Champion, we here. Have a special guest coming back right now, and we shot an episode. It was me, Tech9, and Debo on female battle rap, and one of the common questions or statements in the comment section, I take y'all, criticism, I try to apply is that we didn't have any women on there, you know what I mean? So now, shout out to Debo, 40, I brought one of the best, to talk her ish on what's going on with female battle rap. However she wants to break it down, we here for the fade.
She got 3 different million viewed battles.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
She's the top viewed female in the US. Okay? All right? Breaking records. Yeah, you look at that in verse track, okay?
Yeah, check that out.
Check that out.
I just want to make sure.
Only a woman in the Philippines decided.
All the ladies out here, this is the moment we've been waiting for to get at this man, okay?
Get at me?
Yes, to get at this man right here.
I didn't do nothing.
This is the hater right here.
I'm not the hater.
He don't do nothing with female battle rap. There be a bunch of guys up in here talking crazy. Now we finally here, huh? Huh, J Black? What's up?
You the league owner.
Huh?
You the league owner, D-Bo.
Yeah, guess who I got here?
Okay.
Huh? I'm infiltrating Champion for a reason. This is what it was all about. This is what it was all about. Now we here.
Oh, is this your whole plan?
Yeah, it was all plan. It's plan. I love it when a plan come together.
You put poison in Tech9's coffee to get him off the you just said so you
Shout out to the legendary Tech9, man, my man. So what we talking about, man? Female battle rap.
I'm gonna start with you at 40.
Yeah, a lot of people saying what, J Black? What they saying? Female battle rap is dead, it's dying, it's not around.
They're not seeing, consistent activity.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see more. They want to see the legends return, like 40.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know when's next 40 match, next E-Heart match,
Mm-hmm.
People like that. Jazz the rapper,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Hustle,
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. Young Goddess, if you can get her too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I already talked to a champion about all this, man. So, she's here for a reason. So, if you got any questions directed towards her.
It's not really questions, just the overall aspect of it.
I mean, I was when I said on Angry Fan, he was basically saying,
we don't mention people on other platforms on Champion, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Say your piece.
I've had some conversations. You can edit that part out. I've had some conversations with some folk. You know what I mean? And they've expressed their concern with the decline in female battle rap, and a lot of them are, they blame us for a lot of stuff. I got a lot to blame for everybody. A lot.
Okay.
Bloggers are to blame for not covering enough female battle rap events. Leagues are to blame for not properly compensating female battle rappers.
Let's get into it. Wow, here we go.
There's a lot of things to blame. Let's talk it. Let's
talk
about it.
So, being compensated, so you feel like the males are paid more?
Definitely. That's not a secret.
Do we think, let's say, so...
I understand they bring out more money, too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know they have...
Wouldn't that be why they get paid more?
So I understand that. Okay. But my whole thing is that if you call me to book me on the same card as someone... How about this? Depending on what... I don't know what you would call it. Whatever strategies people take when they're deciding to make a card, when they decide they want to book people, whether it's how many things you factor in, names, the quality of the battles, venues, shit like that, right? So you have to take into consideration, like, okay, we got these headline guys, we'll bring them out, they'll bring X amount of people, or we'll get this amount of views, we'll recoup the money, however they figure out. Then you have someone like me. Now, I'm not necessarily on the same platform as the guys. I'm the creme de la creme in the female situation, right? But then you'll offer me a third or something of what you're paying one of these guys. And I get it if you're going as far as... no, I can't even get it, because I fucking bring out more fucking people than half of these guys, and I see them. Nobody can ever talk that shit. Like, honestly, there's very few men that I've noticed who are draws on both the door and the views. A lot of the time, you got these stacked ass cards, so everybody's there for the whole situation. It's not this person like, oh, I brought 30 people out here, or I brought this person, I brought this person. It's not like that all the time. It's a lot easier to see that in female battle rap because it's smaller. So you'll be able to know, like, hey, this person brings this people out. So there's no reason why you can't pick and choose as to why, if you're gonna pay someone. You know what I mean? If you want to talk people like, I'm going to bring this person out, I'm going to have 40 bars come out, blah, 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 blah. So that's a big thing. People will offer you money and they'll say they're paying us less because we just spoke about, we're on a smaller platform, but if I'm bringing out the same amount of people that they're bringing out, or if not, nobody can deny that. I can speak about myself, but nobody can deny I have a crazy following who comes to my battles.
Million view battles, as Debo just stated.
Not even just that, like, they come and they fly out. like my supporters they come to my battles no matter where the fuck I'm at. Doesn't matter. Everybody can't say that. Some of these guys are only good in New York or in Jersey, or you can't go over here unless you have 10 other people who's helping hold the whole card up, and people are coming out for the whole situation, not just for you.
Okay.
You'd be able to tell that if these guys are making it a point to put more female battles on. I think, and the guys too. The guys are so scared to battle us. That's a huge thing. Like a lot of guys, they'll say that we're trash, but they won't risk their reputation.
Why would I battle you, 40? We saw what you did with Big T. I'm not battling you.
See what I'm saying?
and Cortez.
No.
And Cortez.
No.
Who said he beat me? Sick.
But you know, like you was asking, you wanted to know, like a lot of people want to know why are the quote unquote top names, they say, such as a Hustle or Couture or you know, so on and so forth, doesn't come out official, right? And you know, everybody has a different story. 40 would tell you she battles and you know, and she's active, she's out here just like say a Bonnie. You know, everybody has their different story. Some probably want to retire, some probably don't want to battle.
Battle rappers don't retire.
But these are the
definitely take breaks.
These are the, yeah, right, they take breaks. But these are the norms that we have to break. You know,
Right.
You know, some of the ladies just have to understand that. You know, I know there's very few of them, but they have to be active have to be a constant, you know, consistent flow of female battles that people will want to see. Yeah. You know, shout out to the new girls. They're working hard. They're doing what they're doing. But we understand the fans actually want to see the big names and stuff like that. So we try to integrate both and try to make cards mix and match with some top tier names and some you know, some newer girls. Then maybe they'll come out and see the newer girls get busy with the top girls. And you know what we did. You know, Jay Black, he was a part of that. Shoot Your Shot was a big joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Team 40. Shout out to 40. You know, she definitely helped with that situation with Queen of the Ring. And what we did, we brought out some new girls. You know, just to get their weight up and whatnot. I thought it was a success at best. And you know, it's just the consistency is the key. And that's all it is with female battle rap.
Everybody has responsibilities. I've told you this as well. You guys putting out material as far as the battles and stuff like that and keeping people wanting to watch. You guys have responsibilities.
You got responsibilities, Debo. You got to keep
I
putting it out.
feel you.
The females have responsibilities as far as, you know what I'm saying, showing up, not fucking backing out of battles, doing your shit, handling your business. Everybody has responsibilities in order to keep battle rap where it's supposed to be. It just sucks because we're so much smaller. It's easier to be put under a microscope. You know what I mean? It's easier to see fucking, you know, 100 women versus 1,000 guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's easier to pick and choose. Then people are sexualizing. I didn't get a chance to watch you guys this whole situation.
Yeah.
You have things like
Get
bloggers and
at me.
you know what I mean, personalities and things like that. Who
I apologize.
sexualize
Oh,
everything.
I
apologize.
Huh?
I apologize.
They're not sex objects,
They
Jay Black. They're
sexualize
women
everything in
to be
female
respected.
battle rap.
They're mothers.
They about to destroy me.
They're
I'm
sisters
sorry.
and aunts and cousins and nieces. What's wrong with you?
Y'all also look good. I'm sorry.
Just
Y'all
to
look
be
beautiful.
appreciated. You know what I
I'm
mean?
sorry.
But on the same, it's kind of like there's so many different things that take away from the overall craft, like the actual art itself. Like, you know what I mean? It'll be things like that. Some people won't watch the battles because like, yo, these bitches are busted. Like, really? Is that the same reason
never
why
said
you wouldn't
that.
watch? Not you per se, but is that the same reason why you won't watch a guy battle? You know what I mean? It's things like that. So I don't want to keep doing like run-on sentences and shit like that because I'll keep going. And
Nah, you
going.
good.
We here to talk.
Yeah,
We
talk.
here to talk.
Yeah, this ain't no
There's a lot
PG
of-
episode. This,
Yeah,
you know.
there's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, a big thing. There's so much funny shit that goes on in fucking battle rap. Like, I literally was joking, like, I'm gonna write a fucking tell-all book on some funny shit, right?
Yeah.
And, like, to the point, there's funny shit, like, league owners and stuff like that, as far as trying to, it's mad funny shit. I gotta be careful what I say because I don't... It's funny shit that goes on in battle rap. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know.
people
a lot
try to
of funny
talk
stuff.
to you, you don't talk to them, you don't get booked, shit like that. Other people won't book you, things like that. It's shit that goes on like that in battle rap. I've experienced it myself.
Wow.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like,
crazy to
funny
me.
shit.
That's crazy to me.
It's funny shit that
That's
goes
crazy
on.
to
And
me.
it's
Hopefully
crazy
Gates of the
because-
Garden don't do that.
and it's
That's crazy to
because
me.
You got enough,
Nah, I'm married.
you got a lot of
Nah.
I can respect that. Like, but there's actually a lot of chicks who's probably actually willing to just jump off with you. So I don't understand why you would cut someone else's throat by not being able to. You'd be surprised at like the power and the shit like that. Not power, but like how people play certain shit. You know what I mean?
Well, let's play devil's advocate though. For I want to ask you this, and this is real stuff. Some of these girls do go with the flow, or do dot out
Yeah.
with these quote unquote battle rappers or lead.
Y'all get into a level I don't even know about. Like, oh snap.
It's real shit.
Is that, you know, does that, it's probably rhetorical, which is my favorite word on Champion, but does that hurt the game for female battle rap? Like, you know, for people that don't do it, such as yourself, you know.
Yeah, it's fucked up because it doesn't, on some real shit, nobody's perfect. Everybody's grown. You could meet somebody, we're in a culture where you're constantly interacting with people. You're going to meet people going to fuck with each other, that's cool. But then you have situations where, unfortunately, you're a public figure. I just was speaking to somebody about this earlier, like you have a certain level of responsibility. Like, you're fucking half of the battle rap community, and so all these niggas is looking at all these bitches like this is what time it is. So yeah, there are a lot of people like that who brought our value down as a fucking whole. Yeah. And not because they can't fuck who they want, but because they just keep choosing to fuck in the circle in which they work, and that's been for the beginning of the time. Who the fuck does that? So that's what the issue with that.
The Ranchi edition.
Oh, it's the real. It's the real right here. It's the facts. I didn't hear this before.
What do you? Let's get Drake Genesis this. What do you think about booking female battles and whatnot? You know, I don't know.
To be honest, for whatever reason, it's more difficult to book females.
Okay.
And a few reasons I know why. With us specifically, we let our battlers choose what big names they want to battle. So we give them lists. You choose from this list. So if I put on a list of like 40, C3, official, and then I throw maybe Twerk on that list, Shotgun Suge, and Chess, 9 times out of 10, these guys are going to go for one of the guys.
Right.
So it's hard to even put them on the card. And from my experience, I feel like some female battlers do charge a lot.
Okay.
And I don't know if y'all know what the guys are charging. I don't know if it's like a comparison type of thing. I have this amount of views, so I'm charging this much. But sometimes it's higher than the top tier or mid tier guys that we're booking. Right. So it's like a lot of these females, we don't have the relationships with them to get those deals, I guess.
Right.
Because with the guys, you know, you chill at events, you smoke, drink with them, all that, you book them. So you have a different type of relationship.
Okay.
So you can book them for the homie price. But you can't really do that as much with the females. So, which I respect. You don't want to break your price for nobody if you don't have that relationship. So I can't knock it, but it does make it more difficult for those reasons.
See, that's news to me because a lot of, I know a lot of us females consider half the money that we take when we hear stuff from the guys. It's like they're getting paid way more than us.
Some of them guys is lying.
Oh no,
that's what
battle rappers lie.
No,
super lying.
I mean, you know that too.
Lying.
You know that too. I mean, but that's crazy. That's crazy, and it could be a lot of shit like that too. Because I know a lot of times I feel like, damn, I'm taking it short, and I see guys on the card who, you know, equally respected or names, and it's just like, well, damn, how much are you paying them? Yeah. That's always a question. You're not gonna go.
It was a strike for a reason, and I get what they said.
Right. Well, I think intergender battles, you know what I'm saying, you know, I wasn't the first that put it out there. But
you dropped the ball on it, though. Let's get into that.
We dropped the ball?
Yeah, you dropped the ball.
Oh,
it was supposed to be, I remember this, you had Beasley and Smack at your event.
Okay.
You know, that you was talking about the URL crossover with the ladies, which would have reinvigorated. You see 40 face. So I'm speaking the gospel. When you see 40 face like that, it would have reinvigorated.
Well, what makes you think What makes you think that's not going on?
Because that same interview that happened was in like 2016.
But that's listen. Maybe my side is ready to go.
How long does it take for the movie to come out?
It takes 2 to tango.
It takes Marvel and you know, can have Kevin Hart.
Marvel and DC.
It takes a year to put the movie out.
Listen,
it takes a year to put the movie out.
How many books do Marvel and DC have?
It takes a year to
How many books do Marvel and DC have together, Jake Black?
Is it on band or something? What's going on? Are the battles bones and deep? What's happening here?
You were supposed to be in the pressure cooker, not me today, okay? All right? Don't try to put me in the pressure cooker. Nah, but that's on the way. Shout out to URL. We got that in the works, man. But it takes a minute. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
Smack Volume 5
versus
the
problem.
ladies.
Is that going to happen? Realistically, is it something that's going to happen?
It can, though.
It definitely can.
No, not can. Is it going to happen? See, that's the difference between
answer that, Debo.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
I can't get hit by a car.
No, it's going to
I put a tweet out like that before. Yesterday.
Is it going to happen?
It's that if this was the reality. What's the reality?
I believe 100%. So it's
can you hint towards factors that we can say? Oh, it's in the right track. To,
well, I could tell you this.
Give me some hits.
I could tell you this. Business wise, I don't put out things obviously self-explanatory. But I will say timing is a factor of these situations. Sometimes URL's tracks got to slow down for me to be like, okay, y'all ready? All right, we ready. You ready? All right, we ready. So it's all about the timing of this situation. We got something going on. I can't tell you when, but a target date I'm looking for definitely is for the summer for intergender URL versus Queen of the Ring.
2019.
Terrible.
Right.
You said it's terrible?
Terrible.
Why is that terrible? Champion.
That's terrible.
No, you can talk.
Say what you gotta say.
Cause that's like fucking never worry.
Oh! She uses my language. You a Scorpio?
No, I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Scorpio.
He said no.
Listen, man, that's how business is sometimes. At the end of the day, I can't tell
No, I'm
somebody.
not even trying to like bust your balls or nothing like that. I understand, but sometimes these are like political answers that we have to give. Ultimately, it might not ever happen. And why is that? Not because timing, because if people prioritized this or felt that it was important enough, it would be for the springtime and not sometime in the summer or even, you know what I mean? Something like that further up.
She's
For
punching.
two, you also have to ask, like, where are the guys at? Are they ultimately doing this? One thing, the owners can talk about it till they're blue in the face, and then when it's time to book some of these guys, I'm like, no, I bet on those bitches. Then what?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's been happening.
She's
40 is bodying this. Damn.
Listen, is that towards me or that's towards the guy?
No,
No,
conversation that we're having.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
lovely conversation.
I've talked to guys and they've kept it a buck and been like, yo, no, I'm not gonna battle you. Like it's too much of a risk for me. It's gonna, no matter what, I'm supposed to kill you. So if you even have a debatable with me, it's gonna look that much worse for me. Why? Because I'm a chick. This ain't a
Sound like
weightlifting
you
fucking
scared.
contest. This isn't like, you understand what I'm saying? Like it's verbal warfare. Like I don't understand that, and it's not like.
but she's right in a sense though. But I also gotta say the shout outs to the Tay Rocks, the Adi Booms, the O-Reds.
Right.
The,
Big battle.
you know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah,
definitely
they
weren't
battle
afraid.
females. So I can, with my time frame, find that thing to put together as far as Queen of the Ring and URL, and it will happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Sue Surfs of the world, I've talked to them. Like I said, the O-Reds, the Tay Rocks, they willing to come to Queen of the Ring and do, you know what I'm saying, come and get busy. And you know, it's like I said, it's all about timing, man. That's
It's
all
gonna
it's
take
about.
that shit to happen on Smack.
Small. We've seen how the small rooms.
And that doesn't mean Smack's more important than Queen of the Ring at all. But in order, it's a male, dominated fucking feat. So in order for, I think, for
I'll tell you
their
one
fans
thing,
to
she's
take
right,
this
because at the end of the day, I know
it has to
for a
be on
fact,
Smack.
I know for a fact they ain't gonna want it on Smack. Because if they smash them, these girls
That's
smash
right,
them
and
on
that's the
Smack,
problem.
it's gonna be a problem. You understand what I'm
It
saying?
has to be on Smack.
It's gonna be a big problem.
Queen of the Ring is the respected, but it's always going to be the female lead. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once they have to do that dance on the world's most respected league, there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it, and that's what they're not gonna do.
So-
They'll come play at Queen of the Ring, be like, yo, fuck it, I went over to get a bag, fuck them bitches. But to actually defend their honor on their own thing, I don't see it happening.
When's the last time you spoke to BZ and Smack about this? I like the reality angle that she brought up. You know what I mean?
Last 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because every year battle rap needs something. This is why I started Champion, because we need something new. I felt like 212, the 212s carried it in a sense for a year. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but Champion of the Year is like, oh, we can win this. It's helping. I'm not gonna say it's carried battle rap, but it's helped.
Right.
So the cross match between the women and the male is something that can help or even carry battle rap next year. You know, because we need something new. It's getting dry, right? It's
No,
getting
you're
dry.
right. You're right. Because we need. I already said we need themes now. Like battles are just battles. We need themes and whatnot. So that's gonna come into play. It's just like I said. It's just all about the timing. But she's right.
With the resurgence of the pay-per-view, you know what I mean, in a small room, anything can happen at any given moment. So we're saying it has to be summer. It could be, you know, you can get 4. It don't gotta be 7,
Not a
18.
mega card,
Yeah, it can be 4.
Yeah.
4 versus 4.
Make them do
Fine,
some
4.
intergendos on a fucking card or something. Start there.
I want a whole card. I want a whole card.
But I'm gonna tell you this historic thing, right? If this happens, the whole female battle rap thing is gonna change. The game is gonna change due to the fact that you're gonna see women on the level of these dudes taking it very seriously and getting them out of here. You understand? So when we get to see that, like, I'm pushing for it. I'm not standing idly by, standing on my laurels, just not doing nothing. I'm pushing for it. But like I said, It's a sensitive situation. It takes the right timing, right people, right sponsors to put everything together.
I did card to everybody but my card. My chopping his favorite card.
Okay.
That was like my dream for battle rap. I feel like
get into it, 40. We here to talk.
All the females who fucking have been associated with some kind of ghostwriter or something like that. Like, yo, battle them. Like I would have did me versus Chilla, let's say Misfit and Cortez, let's say, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of shit. Fire, right?
Yeah, I like that.
I mean.
Bonnie versus who?
I told this nigga about this a year ago.
Bonnie versus.
She told. Hold on, no. It's still about a year ago. She said a year ago she told you about this. What's up?
She's cooking me right here. I ain't bringing for all this.
A year ago?
She's cooking me. I ain't bringing for all this. It's extra right here. We champion.
No, it's not over. We're still talking. We not done. So 40. Can you like break down what needs to happen? You can even start with me. You said media. We got to do this and that. So start with me. Break me down, and let's move on to something else that needs to happen to make Female Battle Rap what it was.
We need to get the intergender battles on Smack. There has to be, whether it's full-fed or not. I mean, I understand a card can be too big, so I don't care if it's 2 at a fucking time. And I mean, it's real cards like Gnome or some Madness, like the shits that people pay attention to.
Okay.
I feel like all the leaks, fuck your Smack. Everybody should have at least an intergender. Stop just trying to book female on female battles. That's trash.
I agree.
It's like, yo, I can't book you for that. Fuck with you. There's no other chicks. Why you have to?
Correct me if I'm wrong. You'll sustain battle rap for even a longer period of time. Yep. It'll be welcome. There'll be it'll be some normalcy to say, hey, females can battle dudes. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody can get excited and say, let's put this girl with this dude. Let's put Dre Dennis with official. Let's do, you know what I'm saying?
And just do it so it's the norm. Like people make it a big deal. Like I seen on the John John's card, such and such versus such an intergender battle. Why the fuck does it have to be said on it? It's a fucking battle. People coming out to see this person or the whole card. They'll see it's intergender battle when why does it have to be separated? Those kind of things.
I could tell we ain't monetizing this video. Potty mouth over here is getting crazy.
Sorry, too late anyway. No, it's fine. Trust me, it's
I know
me.
I try not to swear that.
No, it's cool. As far as I feel like consistency is the most important part, and we've seen URL do band series. You know what I mean? Small rooms. Is there any way? You had small rooms before. You did that.
Yep.
This was the Sparks.
Closed room.
Closed room.
Closed room. Yep.
So how can we get that more frequently? To keep a pulse, like if you know how the pulse, it's a flat line. But if we get a beat, then a beat, then I feel like that's what
that was a bad thing in female battle rap.
Let me tell you something.
It was acting like that was a sparring session or something.
Listen, let me tell you something. Like we said earlier, it's 1,000 dudes to 100 girls.
Okay. Find them.
There are. That's what I'm trying to
Find
do.
them.
There are girls out here, but not all of them are dope.
Listen, turn singers into battle rappers.
Straight like that.
There's niggas out here who ain't dope either. Why you
there's a gang of
like
niggas
that?
that
You say you still working on finding the talent.
Listen, there's a gang of cats that's not dope. But my preference, what I do is female battle rap. So I'm being honest about female battle rap. I don't get a lot of 40 bars. I don't get a lot of E-Hearts. I don't get a lot of officials. You know, I don't get a lot of Tory Does and whatnot. So when I can find those, that's when I cherish those and bring those to the forefront, man. Here's the thing. With female battle rap, you ain't got 100 guesses. You ain't got 100 tries, you know?
Right.
You can only do it like once or twice. Because you keep doing it and keep being miserable and whack at it, they're going to just be like, yo, female battle rap as a whole is trash. And that's not necessarily true. So I got to bring the best quality battles to the forefront. And that's what I've been trying to do since the past 9 years. So we caught lightning in the bottle and caught a lot of superstars, caught a lot of top tiers and some girls. But, you know, like I said, man, sometimes it's a drought. Let's be honest, man. There are girls that's trash.
Honesty, we all have responsibility.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to put out more events. You have to talk more about the chicks. I got to start taking so many battles, make sure my material is strong enough each time. We all have responsibilities. Dre Dennis, you can reach out to some more of these other females. They might be cheap. I'm just fucking with you, but you know what I'm saying? We all have responsibilities.
We all have responsibilities.
I do think there should be more small room female battles. Like,
facts.
Especially the intergender matchups can be small room. And it can benefit the league too, because with the small room, you're not putting out too much money with the venue and things like that. So it can benefit everybody because they're getting their footage, the culture getting the matchups and kind of forcing them to watch female battles because they're going to watch for the guys. And then everybody wins.
Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. I'm reading the comments right now. See, Debo, Dre Dennis had the answer for you all along and shit.
I said it too though.
Look.
He said it.
How Drake Dennis solved your problem, and you couldn't even solve. Thanks a lot, Drake Dennis. You got that. You got that Lino smell on you right now. I smell a Lino smell on you, brother. Go ahead, keep it rolling.
I figured that out when I smoked Bonnie in a small room.
Oh,
y'all might
wow.
have seen that. It do got 50,000 views. So
wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, I
This
got
is
her
for-
out of there, but I'm
It's supposed to be helping, you know.
I was just putting it out
A
there,
male
but
somebody
you
smoked it
know,
out.
if she would have smoked me, it would have helped. The whole wilding out thing was a thing then, because I just did my thing, and then she just won right after, like a week after.
Yeah, I remember
then we
that.
battled like a month after that, so it made sense. So I just wanted to throw that shameless plug
Disrespect
out
Barbie.
there. But I know she fired, but you know I got her up out of there. But you know.
So with all that being
Nobody
said,
do that to me like that. No.
with all that being said, you said you came here for a reason.
Yes,
This is
sir.
your plan all along, you know, to bring forward
Yes,
and
sir.
stuff
Yes,
like
sir.
that. Well, you fell into my trap. What's gonna happen is here, I'll be taking over women battle rap, female battle rap. I am now the executive. You know what I mean? We'll no longer be queen of the ring. You know what I mean? It'll be champion women edition. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
We're gonna have
God!
all
Here we
women
go.
hosting champion. There'll be a female version of me somewhere. And we'll have it that way. No more Debo. The problem is gone. Now we figured it out. 40 didn't want to say it all the way. He said it half the way. We got to figure it out. Debo's gone. With that being said, champion.
I hate you, Drake.
Ain't nobody
Out the gate, we ain't for no games, ain't no ducking phase. Need a play, niggas running plays, they be busting K's, run it up.